Are you ready to win despite everyone who's ever said you wouldn't? Then let's go. It's time to prove those doubters wrong. Hi, and welcome to the Last Laugh, No Apologies podcast. I'm your host, Christine Christensen. I'm a mom, passionate entrepreneur, and success coach. If you're ready to finally flip the script on all those doubts in your head and the doubters in your life that have been holding you back, you, my friend, are in the right place. It's time to dust off that crown, show them what you're made of, and remind them that you are the main character in this life story. Get ready, because you're about to make them regret that they ever doubted you, and I'm here to cheer you on. Each week, we'll dive into mindset shifts, inspiring stories, and practical strategies that are designed to help you realize your worth, embrace the amazing woman that you are, and step into your power so you can start living your life unapologetically. It's time for some real talk, some laughs, and some transformation. Are you ready? Okay, let's dive into today's episode. Hey there, you beautiful overachiever. Welcome back to the Last Laugh, No Apologies. Today, we're diving into something that has the power to turn your day, your year, and yes, even your whole damn life around. And that is the power of gratitude. Yep, I'm talking even when your life feels like a damn dumpster fire. I know. Gratitude can sometimes feel like it's just another one of those buzzwords that's slapped on a Pinterest quote, right? But let me tell you, this shit is life-changing. Because here's the truth. Being grateful or thankful for where you are, even if it's in the messy middle, can be the ultimate power move. So grab your cup of coffee or your glass of wine, or hell, the bottle if that's how you roll. No judging, remember? Or whatever it is that gets you through. And let's get real about owning your journey. All right, so let's talk about gratitude. And I'm not talking about the fluffy, oh, I'm just thankful for my pumpkin spice latte kind of gratitude. I'm talking about the much deeper, the frickin' I'm actually surviving this shit kind of gratitude, you know? Got it? Gratitude isn't just about ignoring the hard shit. It's about saying, hell yes, my life is chaotic as fuck right now. But damn, look how far I've come. Here's why that matters. It helps you to reframe your perspective. So gratitude forces you to shift your focus from what's lacking to what's actually thriving. Sure, you might not be exactly where you want to be. Freaking A, I'm not either. Not by a long shot. But think about where you started. Remember that person? They would be freaking blown away by the badass you are now, right? It's a huge confidence boost. When you start to acknowledge what's really working in your life, it reminds you that you are the one that made it happen. Your wins aren't just luck. Well, maybe sometimes, but they're yours. So stop acting surprised by them and own it. It's also the ultimate comeback energy. Gratitude doesn't erase your challenges, but it does give you the courage to face them. Because when you can find something to be thankful for, even in the middle of chaos, you become freaking unstoppable, don't you? Haven't you noticed that? And that is what we call main character energy. Let me tell you a story. It wasn't all that long ago. I was in a pretty rough spot. I'm talking like the ugly crying on the bathroom floor kind of rough, you know? Maybe you can relate to that one. Business was not booming. I was starting to feel like a complete and total failure, a fake. And I was starting to think that I really wasn't cut out for coaching, for success, or anything at all, really, that related to being an entrepreneur or being my own boss. Does that sound familiar? In that moment, when I felt like I was just hitting rock bottom, I just wanted to find a way to feel better, So I just got quiet and I asked myself, okay, what's one thing, Chris? Just one. What's one thing that you can be thankful for right now in this minute? And you know what the first thing is that came to my mind? It was the fact that I had not quit. That was it. Just the fact that I was still in it. Even when I felt like shit. Even when nobody understood what I was doing or why the hell I was even doing it. Even when I didn't know what the hell the next small step even was. And that one small shift changed everything. I started focusing on the small wins, every damn one. Like the client who sent a heartfelt thank you email, or the friends that had messaged me saying, thank you, this was just what I needed to hear today, or shit, I didn't think of that. Thank you for helping me see things from a different perspective. And little by little, those small wins, they started adding up to some pretty big ones. So now when life gets crazy, I just remind myself of those moments. And I think if I could survive that, I can definitely handle this shit. Because gratitude isn't just a feel-good exercise. It's actually a survival strategy. So here's the deal. Gratitude does not erase the hard stuff, but it does give you the strength to face it. It can reframe your perspective. Start focusing on the wins, no matter how freaking small they are. Every one counts. Own your damn growth. It's time to start celebrating the hell out of how far you've come. You know you have. It might not feel like it, but you have. And fuel your resilience. Use that gratitude to keep going, even when the road ahead isn't clear or there's a hell of a lot of bumps there. You got this. You don't need a perfect life to be thankful. You just need the courage to appreciate the messy, imperfect journey that you're on and to remind yourself that yes, the fuck you can. All right, my friends. So here's your assignment for today. Take just 5 minutes for yourself. It's not that long. It's not going to take a big, huge chunk out of your day, but you will feel better, I promise. You take that 5 minutes and just relax. Get really quiet and write down just 3 things that you're thankful for. And no, they don't have to be huge. Maybe it's just your morning coffee or your playlist, the one that lights you up so much. Or maybe it's just the fact that you got through this entire week without going off on someone who pissed you off. Sometimes that's a huge thing to celebrate. Remember, gratitude isn't just about looking back. It's about fueling the badass that you're becoming. And you are going to get the last laugh. You've got this. And hey, remember, if this episode spoke to you, share it with someone else who needs a reminder that they're doing amazing too.